is another hot one. Hot one. Hear all about it. Hear all about it. Hot one. Yeah, hot news. Black Panther, Namor, Wakanda forever. What's up? Yeah, this is JoninSho coming at you with the original rundown, news article rundown. It's been a while. Back at you. Oh yeah, let's do this. More after this.
United Comics Universe.
A universe for fans.
From pages to pictures, we are comics.
Hello, United Comics Universe. JoninSho back at you with your news article rundown, aka the rundown. Been a while since I did one of these, but I'm the originator, the inventor, the innovator, never propagator. It's all good. Those who did copy me out there, that's great. I appreciate that. I like that. That's a good thing. Let's share. Because you better believe I like something you do. Hey, I'm going to learn from it too. But yeah, we got a great article from the Illuminati, the all-powerful ones. One of the best out there with one of their exclusives. And regarding my boy, Namor. You know what I'm saying? Namor. Man, we all knew it was coming at some point. They tried to lie to us and tell us, nah. Yeah, that scene in what was that? Where Okoye's talking about, yeah, we had a earthquake under the ocean. We don't need to worry about that. We ain't gonna do nothing with that. Yeah, like, nah, it's not referring to Namor. Sure it wasn't. As always, the truth comes out eventually. So yeah. So based on that scene, that's probably what it's going to stimulate from. That's what's going to come from. So we knew Namor was coming out. We knew it was going to get here eventually. Just glad to see that it finally is. It's one of my favorite characters, Namor. It's going to be titled Black Panther. Wakanda forever. And yeah, Illuminati. All right, but let's get into this. Black Panther 2. Tenoch Huerta is Namor. An intriguing Atlantean supporting cast reveal exclusive. Posted by Caitlin Tyrell on June the 7th. Exclusives. Yeah. Illuminati doing it up. As always, Black Panther 2 is one of the most highly anticipated upcoming MCU projects. You got that right. After the tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman. My man. Rest in peace. Rest in power, brother. Who masterfully embodied T'Challa. Fans were saddened by the loss and uncertainty about what would happen to the franchise. Not much about the story is known other than the fact T'Challa will not be recast as most of the original Black Panther cast, as well as director Ryan Coogler, are returning. Last month, Marvel revealed the title of the sequel, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. That's what's up. And that the film is still set to be released July the 8th, 2022, during their Marvel Studios Celebrates the Movies trailer. Fandom Wire previously reported that Black Panther 2 would include a conflict between Wakanda and Atlantis, which has led to the speculation from fans. It was also reported that Narcos Mexico star Tenoch Huerta had joined the cast as an unknown villain. And after some intense digging, the Illuminati has learned from our sources that Tenoch Huerta will be playing none other than Namor, the Submariner. Fans have long suspected that Namor would be making his MCU debut in Black Panther 2. Namor is one of the Marvel's first characters, making his first public appearance in Marvel Comics #1, the first comic book of Timely Comics, the predecessor of Marvel. Namor is also considered the first anti-hero in comic books. Namor is the mutant son of a human father and Atlantean mother, and is Atlantean royalty, eventually taking his place on the throne. Namor has long and storied history in Marvel Comics, portrayed as an anti-hero, a short-tempered superhero, and an antagonist attacking the surface dwellers who he perceives as wronging his kingdom and people. Although many Namor's powers come from his Atlantean heritage, he also possesses uniquely mutant abilities like flight, Namor and Atlantis have a long history with Wakanda and T'Challa in the comics, with the two hidden kingdoms known for warring against each other. Wow, that sounds like when we get Namor's actual titled film, his own film, it's going to be about Wakanda versus Atlantis, Atlantis versus Wakanda, you know what I'm saying? It's going to go extensive into war. That's what it sounds like to me, but what do you think? Let us know down below. Moving right along, POC Culture revealed that Black Panther 2 was looking to cast one Mayan woman named Zayana and one Mayan man called Cadmael. They also reported that the casting call indicates that all actors of North and South American indigenous backgrounds will be considered for the roles. We at the Illuminati can reveal that the two Mayan warriors that Black Panther 2 has been looking to cast are important characters in Namor and Atlantean lore. Zayana is a code name for Namora, Namor's cousin, while Cadmael is code name for Attuma, an Atlantean warlord. Hype, hype, hype. I am so hype about Namor finally making his appearance. So, yeah, you mutant, right? Mutant. Okay, yeah, so I guess we're gonna get some introduction to mutants very soon before this comes out. As we were, both of these characters have played important roles in Namor's story. Namora is Namor's cousin, although not by blood, and while originally named Aquaria Nautica Neptunia, she was nicknamed Namora in honor of her cousin. She is an ally of Namor's, and like him, Namora is half Atlantean and half mutant with the ability to fly. Woo! That Jenny Joe. That Joe with the Jenny. Jenny with the Joe. Starting to kick in a little bit, so I hope you're enjoying this article because I'm getting loose. Oh yeah, Attuma was born into a tribe of Atlantean barbaric nomads who were banished from the underwater kingdom long before his birth. Attuma, born with enhanced strength, speed, and endurance, quickly rose to lead his tribe and declared himself the prophesied conqueror of Atlantis. Attuma is an enemy of Namor, fighting and manipulating to steal the throne from him, although Namor inevitably defeats his adversary, subverting Attuma's schemes for power. Given the pair's antagonistic relationship, it will be interesting to see how Attuma plays into Black Panther 2. Oh, they got a dope image up on here from the comics. Hopefully we can get the editor, who is UCU family member Fenrir Moon, to throw this in. I'll read it for you. Your ranks are decimated, Namor. Your elite warriors are not but playthings for my horde. Then Namor says, I don't know how you bolstered your strength, Attuma, nor where you came across such as a fearsome weapon, but the king of Atlantis will not be bested by stolen power. I've stolen nothing. Oof! Knock the hell out of Namor. This is my power, my hammer, and Atlantis has ever belonged to me. Twack! And he knocks the hell out of Namor. Well, after the ad-libs back on script, moving right along. Many fans picked up on a possible tease of the famed submariner that the writers included in Avengers Endgame when Okoye is updating Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow. She asks about underwater tremors off the coast of Africa, and when asked how they will handle it, Okoye replies, that's because it is an earthquake under the ocean. They handle it by not handling it, so says Okoye. But we all knew at that moment when we heard that, when we were in the theaters, what came to our head? Namor! You know we did. Everybody did. And then they tried to get us off the track, get us off the scent, threw a little water in the way, blocked off the smell, and straight up lied to us and said it wasn't. You know how they do, as we were. During a quarantine watch party, co-writers Christopher Marcus and Stephanie McFeely were asked on Twitter if this was a reference to Namor, and Christopher Marcus confirmed by answering, sometimes you plant seeds, sometimes they grow, and it looks like these seeds will come to fruition in the highly anticipated Black Panther 2. Now you tell us, right? Now you say that. Okay, yeah. Fans have long been hoping to see the Submariner make his live-action debut in the MCU and Black Panther 2. Wakanda forever, baby! Will finally bring in this historic character, Black Panther 2 is the perfect place to introduce Namor. I agree with that. And possibly, I don't know, we might see something about Namor. I've been hearing a few things. We might hear a little something about Namor in, like I mentioned before, one of our past discussions, in the Eternals. Yeah. We'll see what's up with that, right? Black Panther 2 is the perfect place to introduce Namor and possibly bring in the long and checkered history between Wakanda and Atlantis from the comics, which will raise the stakes in the terms of villains. An impressive feat, given that Killmonger is considered one of the best in Marvel Cinematic Universe. You better believe it. He was definitely one of the best. I would say only trumped by Thanos. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. But some of these villains we're hearing about that's going to be in Multiverse of Madness, might put them to shame because they're going to get pretty scary. Black Panther 2 has an impressive legacy to follow, not only with the first Black Panther, but the loss of Chadwick Boseman as the titular character, with Namor, Namora, Atuma, and the underwater kingdom of Atlantis coming into play. It looks like the film will be an impressive follow-up to its groundbreaking predecessor. Please, I sure hope it will be. And to finish up, Black Panther Wakanda Forever is scheduled to be released July the 8th, 2022. Are you excited about Black Panther Wakanda Forever? Bring it home, motherfuckers! Yeah, we definitely excited about it. Yeah, where is it? Where is it? Bring it out right now. Want it. Give it to me. Take my money, motherfuckers! I want it now. Okay, I just had to let that out. What do you think about Tenoch Huerta playing Namor? The Illuminati asked that, and so am I. Luminarity. Who do you want to see as Namora and Atuma? Well, Tenoch Huerta. I haven't seen much of his work, but from what I hear, he sounds like he's pretty good. I like his look. I thought about, in the past, I had pondered, maybe they should do an Asian American or something like that for Namor, but then that was before they was talking about Shang-Chi. Then Shang-Chi came out like, okay, maybe we should do Pacific Islander or something like that. Like, nope, Aquaman already did that. So then I was thinking maybe we should do somebody Mediterranean. That makes a lot of sense. Maybe somebody from Spain, some Spain descent, some American Spaniard, or even better would be Greek. Yeah, like a Greek American. You know what I'm saying? I thought that would be great, and I didn't think of this one, but I think it's also great. Yeah, use someone of Aztec descent, Mexico, something like that. I think that's great. Yeah, because they're a warrior race anyway, where they come from. So I'm like, I actually like that idea. I want to go see some of Huerta's work though, to see how he lays it down, what kind of chops he has. But sounds pretty good so far. Potentially, I'm not mad at it. How about you? But as always, let us know how you feel down below. What do you want to see in Black Panther 2? I definitely want to see Namor, so I'm glad that's happening, as far as they say right now. But as always, with the intel that we see out there, until it's in the movies, it's questionable. Nothing is real until it is reality. They change up so many things, tell us so many things to get us off course, but it's all exciting, it's very exciting, so not too bad. Just don't feel too bad when things don't go the way you think they're going to go, and you'll be fine, because remember, all of this is just fan fiction. It doesn't have to be like the comics. It just has to be good, and it has to be considered when making it what we want, the audience, the fans. It can't be all about what they want to do, what they want to represent. They got to serve us, the fans, because without us, there is no them. We're their bosses, because we the ones shelling out the money. Unless they want to spend their own money and make a film just for themselves, I suggest you consider what the audience wants, what the fans wants, and stop all of the BS wrapped up in political fantasies and social madness. We don't need none of that. We just want good, awesome work with innovation and dedication. You know what I'm saying? People that's bringing it on the screen. Somebody who's writing it with that fire. Someone who got the cinematography down pat. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who got them costumes legit, who got everything making sense, that you can just see how it fits into the puzzle. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want. We want to be entertained. So focus on entertainment and we might just be okay. Are you excited about Namor? I know I am. I just can't wait. If you want to know more about this character Namor, let me know and I'll do a deep dive on it. Maybe see some of his background history and of course his powers and abilities. Namor was one of my favorite characters back in the day. He's a great character. And I like the way he do his thing. I like the way he get down, you know, because he don't play with him, you know. He's one of the most ruthless ones in Marvel Comics, as ruthless as Marvel gonna get anyhow. And that was the hot one. That was the hot news article rundown for ya, aka the rundown. Very excited, very excited, very excited. I just hope they live up to our boy Chadwick Boseman's legacy. Black Panther was a hard act to follow. Black Panther 2 gotta climb that hill, you know what I'm saying? I hope they got their spiked boots and didn't skip leg day, because they got to get it done for us. You know what I'm saying? We want it nice. We want it hot. Don't play with us. That's all I'm saying. I'm your voice, so I'm talking to them for you. UCU family members, do not forget to subscribe, like, share, hit that notification bell. UCU Ninjas, thanks for supporting us. Thanks for your dedication, because we can't do this without your support. And that was a hot one. The rundown for you, baby. And I will catch you again. Your dog, JoninSho, has served you once again. And we are, you know it, comics, baby!
Copyright disclaimer. Citation of articles and authors in this report does not imply ownership. Works and images presented here fall under Fair Use Section 107 and are used for commentary on globally significant newsworthy events. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Community Guidelines Disclaimer. The points of view and purpose of this video is not to bully or harass anyone, but rather share that opinion and thoughts with other like-minded individuals curious about the subject.